Yeah, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Niger Fish Academy. Let me use this so that it can get me clear. Yeah, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Niger Fish Academy. Yeah, today what I'm going to be showing you is how to formulate your fish feed. How to formulate your fish feed. Can you see this? This is my table and I'm trying to formulate my feed. You might be wondering what I'm doing. Can you see this? I've molded this already and I'm trying to mold others. But before I forget, this is Niger Fish Academy and you are welcome to my channel. Please, immediately after watching this video, if you've not subscribed to my video, please endeavor to subscribe to my channel so that you can have updates. I'm going to be showing you how to do different things, how to formulate different feed. This particular one I'm doing here, I use stuffs to do it, which I'm going to tell you. I use different stuff to prepare this. I'm going to tell you how, and I'm going to be posting different videos as regards fish feed formulation. That's what I'm trying to do now. What you see here is the one that I have molded already, and before I leave, I'm going to show you how I'm going to feed it to the fish. As it is now, I'm not going to dry it. I'm not taking it to any machine. I'm not going to do anything with this. I will take this straight to the pond and feed my fish. It's not going to be in a pellet form. So if it's not going to be on this video, you have to check on the next video on how I'm going to use this to feed my fish. For now, this video is just to show you how to prepare your fish feed. This particular one I'm doing here is not A to Z. By this I mean it's not from scratch to finishing. Yeah, because I already mixed this already. I was supposed to show you how I got to this place, but at least I will show you how I got here, then how I got here, and how I'm going to feed the fish. The composition of what you are seeing in my hand is nothing but cassava flour. In Nigeria, we call it gari. Cassava flour. What else? Oil, red oil, palm oil. What else? You might be wondering, what is this? Can you see? Like in a powdery form. You might wonder, what is this? That is what is making this stuff to color this way. It's not a color. It's not a color, and it's not to color it, but it is a stuff that gives the fish what they need. By saying what they need, the crude protein. What I was trying to show you here is nothing but cow blood. Blood, this is blood. You can use any blood. You can use blood from pig, cow, but what you are seeing here is cow blood. And you might be wondering why the cow blood is in powdery form. Can you see? To get to this form, all you need to do, okay, for now, this is cow blood. For now, this is cow blood. And I got to this point. I got it in powdery form after I might have cooked it. I collected the blood from abattoir, cooked the oil till it became solid, semi-solid, let me put it that way, just like the way liver used to be. It was to that level. I then remove it from the pot. On removing it from the pot, I dry it under the sun I dried it under the sun for 2 days. I think 2 days. We are experiencing harmattan right at the moment in Nigeria, so the weather is very dry. So you can dry your stuff. You can even dry it in a day. After drying it, what I did next was to blend it. The way you do blend your crayfish, the way you do blend other things, I blend the blood, and this is why I'm having it in this form, powderish in nature. So to get it to this point first, what you do is that you boil your water. And before you boil your water, you have to get your cassava flour ready, your gari. In Niger terms, gari. You have to get your gari ready. After you've gotten your gari ready, and you've gotten your boiled water, you do what? You turn your boiled water into a container, and you make your gari. The first thing you do is to make your gari. In Niger terms, make your eba. Make your eba in Niger terms. And after you've made your eba, what do you do next? You cover it. Cover the container in which the gari was made, in which the cassava flour was made. You cover it. The reason you have to cover it is for the lumps of the gari to be broken. After you've covered it for the period of about maybe 5 minutes, what you do next is you turn it. You make the surface rough a little. After you've made it rough, what do you do next? You bring your oil, red oil, you turn it inside. You turn it inside the container. You try to turn the gari, the eba itself in Niger terms. You try to turn the eba. After you've turned it, you do what? You bring in your eggs. I use egg. I included eggs in this stuff. I included eggs. I think the number of eggs I use in this particular one here is 6 eggs. And you know the protein content in one egg. The egg yolk has its own percentage. The white has its own percentage. And I use 6 of the eggs to prepare this together with this blood. And you know that blood is very, very rich in crude protein. In other words, this feed, what you see in the market is 42%. Highest for starter feed for fish, 42%. 42% for your feed, for your fish. Which, as they are growing, maybe when you start feeding them with 3 mm, 4 mm, 5 mm, you start having them in 20 something percent. But what you are seeing here in my hand is more than 60% crude protein. Wow. And you know what it means for your fish to eat a 60% crude protein food. They will grow like mad. They will grow very, very well. So I included eggs. You put your eggs, you turn it. After you've turned it, you bring in your blood. Your blood, it might have been in this form, grounded. You do what? You spray it inside the cassava flour, the eba, the gari that you've made. You pour it inside, not even turning. You pour it inside until it has gotten to a certain quantity, which you know that yes, it will make your food, the fish feed, to change to this color. After you've gotten it to this point, you can stop introducing the fish blood. But even if you don't stop introducing, if you have it more than enough, you can still keep mixing it. Like me, I have it more than enough. I can still put it here. Can still put it here and mix. You mix it here. Yeah, you keep turning it. Like as I said earlier, first it was in a container. You can't do this inside a container. So what, after you might have placed your blood inside and you've tried to turn it a little, you know, you are not machine now. You can't do it the way the machine will do. So all you need to do is to bring it to a table, a mixing table. Like now, this is my own mixing table. This is where I mix my fish feed, and this is my machine. Like how many horsepower is this? This is my machine. This is what I use in mixing. Yeah. So we do the mixing. Can you see? You do the mixing on your mixing table. You do it on your mixing table for it to mix very well. Mix it on your mixing table for it to mix very well. Can you see? I tell you, you give this to the fish will tell you thank you. They will greet you. Yeah. So this is how I prepare my fish feed. As I said earlier, composition: cassava flour, gari, you make it to eba form in Niger terms. Next, eggs. You include your eggs to get this. Thirdly, red oil. You can use your groundnut oil if you have enough money to get groundnut oil. You can use groundnut oil, but not crude oil. Must be vegetable oil. And next is blood. Can you see? Yeah. So many people do give, yes, for some people that do give their fishes blood, they do notice that the water usually change within hours. The water will change to blood color. You know why? Because even when your fish pick the blood, for those people that usually cook and just put it inside like that, inside the pond, the fish will not be able to pick the entire blood, and you end up polluting your water. Blood can pollute your water in less than how many minutes? But with this form, your water will never be polluted. Just try it. Your water will never be polluted. The water will remain the same. The water will never be polluted. So I don't advise people cooking blood and giving it to their fishes just like that. It doesn't make any sense. You have to make it this way to bring it together, so that when you put it inside your water, it won't scatter. So thank you for watching my video, and if you have any comments, maybe you might have noticed that I didn't include something I was supposed to include for the growth of the fish, and you have it, and you know what what I need to introduce or what to add to this, and I didn't add, you can drop it in the comment box. And if you like my video, please do well to give it a thumbs up, like this. It's like this. And even if you don't like it, like this, but I know you like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you are just checking out my video for the first time, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Don't just be a viewer. I have so many viewers, but less subscribers. I believe this 2018, the story will change. Be part of my success story this 2018. before you log out, before you leave this channel, please hit the subscribe button just by the video until the D is added to the word subscribe. Then you know that you've subscribed. And to have updates from my channel, you're going to see the bell close to the subscribe button. Also click on the bell. Once you do that, you'll be having updates from my channel. Thank you, and God bless you. You might be wondering, yeah, this is my bicycle. My previous video, I told you I brought this like 3 kilometers away. This is what I use to my farm every day. Like I cover 3 kilometers every day to my farm. This is what I use. So I believe by the grace of God, it will change. Even when it changes, I will still be using my bicycle. But I hope to have a car and other things. Thank you. God bless you.